loosen our hold. So notice that. Go ahead and put your hand to your heart, maybe both hands here or prayer position. And through this felt awareness, we find our original home. This is a place where we choose to open the door to welcome guests and close the door to unwanted visitors. Breathing in, we're here. And breathing out right now. Let's go get on our mats. If you have a strap today, please grab it. We're gonna work our shoulders a bit. So if you don't have a strap, you can use a belt or a towel or just add with that strap here. Let's take our strap, and if you'd like to sit on a block, please, let's take our strap and press out through the elbows, roll the shoulders back, and lift up on that inhale, and squeeze shoulders just a bit on that exhale, and then lower down. Again, inhale, lifting up, and exhale, lower down. One more, inhale it up, reach up through the knuckles, squeeze back, and then lower down. You can bend the elbows. We're going to do one more variation of this. Inhale up, pressing outwards all the way to one side, and feel the stretch in the opposite. Good. Remember where our bodies are, and they're in the present. So whatever you're feeling is happening now. This is why we work mindfulness here into our practice. And back center. And let's go the opposite way. Remember, we're breathing deeply, staying grounded, and feeling a deep sensation. And come all the way up. Lengthen your hold here, and let's move our shoulders all the way back. Good. Once again, inhale, lifting up and releasing down. Up and exhale down, or vice versa. Okay, we just want to add a complete breath here as we move slowly and completely. One more up, back, and up, and all the way down. And release. Just shake that. Shake your hands out a little bit. And we're going to use our Brahmari breath here in a moment for our twist. But before we do that, we're going to add a 3-part breath. So I really want you to come into this torso area. This is where we're going to add our 3 parts. So from the pelvic floor to the belly is one part, and from the belly to the heart is the second part, and from the heart to the throat center is the third part. And then we exhale 1, 2, and 3. So it's an inhale to fill up. Just imagine your torso as a vase with water filling up. So inhale, 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 and then exhale, exhale. Exhale, squeezing it all out. Let's do that again. Hold the breath in for just a moment. Fill up with oxygen or water, as the case may be. Exhale. 2 more. All the way up. Good. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Now, if you recall, the Brahmari breath is that bumblebee breath. And it sounds wonderful when we're with a bunch of people in a room, but you're just going to hear my breath right now, my Brahmari breath, which sounds like a hum. So allow your hum to come deep down maybe even from the belly. Usually you're gonna feel that heart vibrating here all the way up to the throat and probably up to the third eye. So you might want to just try around here. Let's just try a deep breath. We're just gonna hum our exhale. Take a big breath in. Good. So we're going to use that as we twist. Just take a regular inhale. So lifting both arms up, reach up, get that length through both sides of the waist, and feel a deep calming effect from this twist. Let's reach through the left arm, right hand comes to the knee, roll the shoulder back. So inhale to lift, exhale to twist with our Brahmari breath. We're going to take one deep breath. So start when you're ready. Take a deep breath in. And come back center. Good. Let's go to the other side. Deep breath in. Set yourself up for twist. Exhale, Brahmari. Inhale to center. Exhale. Open the mouth for a hot breath. Squeeze shoulders, cactus arms. One more. Hands together in prayer. Now, if you do a lot of that Brahmari breathing, you will notice pretty much an instant washing effect on the brain. It happens fast. So let's start here on all fours and pat your knees if you need to. Drop your head, just shake out the neck. Good. And without falling into the arms or the shoulders, so create a nice little table leg, if you will, for your arms. And drop your head, just shake it out. Say yes, and then say no, and say, I don't know. So moving the shoulders back and forth. Good. Inhale, lifting tailbone. And exhale, pressing into the floor. Inhale. Exhale, breath. And one more. Inhale. Now hold this, but take a breath when you need to. Take an inhale, but keep your arch. Pressing all the way up to the lower back. Stay here. Exhale, squeeze the belly all the way in. And inhale, just let the belly drop. Curl the toes and start to pedal this out. Pedal out through the legs, knees, and the whole deal. Good. Downward facing dog. Bend the knees, scoop your heart forward, and then lower down onto the knees. Sit back to child's pose, but reach forward with the intention of continuing to elongate through both sides of your back. Moving side to side, you can kind of push that energy, that stuckness out of your body this way by feeling it, right? That present tense, I feel this right now. Inhale, come on up, lifting the heart. We're going to take 3 more Brahmari breaths. Exhale. Inhale. Don't forget to finish your exhale completely. Last one. Roll the toes, lift to down dog, keep the knees bent or feet, or if you keep those heels to the ground, go ahead and do so. Now I feel right now in this moment, I can get my heels to the ground, but I'm not getting the back stretch that I need. That may serve me better. So just keep the heels off the ground right now and lengthen the spine. Notice what's best for your body. Good. And then we're going to slowly come forward to plank positions, up your feet, wiggle around, find your way here, and we'll release our right knee to the ground, lift that left arm up, heart center lifted, rolling the shoulder back, and then reach back, reach all the way back, lifting the heart, lifting the leg. And if this works for you, just go ahead and see if you can grab the ankle and press back. Good. If it's too much of the throat, simply look down. So try it all those ways, because again, we want to just sense what's happening now. Good. And then release. Bring the foot all the way down. Press your left hip up to the sky. So get as round as you can, like crescent moon. Reach. Keep reaching, pressing your foot, your left little toe to the ground. And slowly release. We're going to lift to down dog. Pedal the feet, moving the hips side to side. And then coming forward again to plank. So hold your plank. And let the left knee drop to the ground. Right leg extended, lifting the right arm up, over the head, reach up. And then option to bring the arm all the way back. So use your palm here. Palm is up, squeeze the shoulder blade into the back. Good. Yeah, and then lift up. Right. So if you get a little wobbly, just find a focus point. Bend the knee, grab your ankle, roll the shoulder back. That's it. Press back. Nice job. You look down towards the finger if that feels better for your neck. Reach out again, find your balance, lower the leg down, and ground into that little toe of the right foot. Head comes all the way back. Big stretch like a crescent moon, so keep reaching over the head. You got this. And then lower the arm all the way down. Let's step back to plank pose. Holding the plank, pressing to the heels. Feel the energy from the crown of the head, through the back and all the way down the legs. Lower down, you can drop the knees, lower yourself down. And reach now the right arm forward, left arm back, and lift up through just the right arm. And lower down, sit your head down. Inhale with the arm and the leg this time. And down. Bring the arm back, left arm forward, reach it up. Lift up, just the chest. Exhale down. Inhale up. Point or flex your toe. Just notice which one you decided to do. Neither are wrong. And then lower down. Both arms in front. So you're going to press into the floor right where the diaphragm muscle is. As you lift up both arms, both legs. Bring the arms out to the side, lift up a little bit more. Hands all the way down, lower the feet. Bring the elbows in, come up to cobra, your variation of cobra for right now. Open the throat. And that inner smile. Good. And then lift. Pointed plank. And flip over the toes. We're in downward facing dog. Good. Step, hop, or jump to the very top of the mat. Drop the head, shake it out, and interlace your hands behind you. Roll the shoulders and reach the knuckles. Look between the knees, so if you can't do that because your knees are together, separate your feet. Inhale, lift, reach, get taller, stand tall in the body, bend back, open the heart, bring the arms up, and hands to the prayer position. Good. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are. It's coming in here. Come forward at the top of your mat, tuck yourself in, stand tall in your body, ground yourself. Okay, our body speaks volumes. When you get a stomach ache, you think about something from the past or from the future. You feel grounded and tall and strong. You feel ready and confident. So press into your feet, spread out through the toes, and inhale, reach your arms up all the way, get as tall and open as you can. Exhale, big ha breath. Inhale, come up halfway, reach to the crown. Exhale, fold. Good, step the left leg back. So we're gonna take lunge here. Lunge here, inhale, reach your arms up. Upper arms by the ears. You may feel an opening or a stretch through the thigh. Notice. That's it. That is it. Exhale, up through the step. Inhale up, clear out what's keeping you from moving forward, or things that just feel stuck. You feel sluggish. One more. Wonderful. Now taking this back leg, we're going to bring the back leg towards the side here on the right side and open into this like a warrior too, right? So reach out through your arms, and then we're going to take this little angle position, reach all the way over like a reverse warrior. If you're not touching the floor, grab a block and feel that stretch. Inhale to reach, open up to this warrior two. Exhale, side angle, or a little lower down. Again, you can use a block, reach. So send your left arm to that back right corner. Opening the throat, finding a focus point, or just looking around for one. Arriving in the body with every breath. Feeling what's true in the moment. Good. And then lower the hand all the way down. Reaching up now for a twist. Reach out, right arm up. Maybe over the head, maybe need something deeper. Find that place that works for you. I'm going to take this cat bind here. Good. If you find yourself sinking into that left leg, reposition yourself, inhale through the pelvic floor and twist from the rib cage. Reach your arm up, lower the arm down, curl the back toe underneath. Head to down dog. Pedal your feet or hold your dog. Good, just find that release in down dog. Once you find it, there's nothing else like it. There's a lot happening in the back of the body. So feel free to move around or just move one leg or the other. Right, the only rules are if it hurts, stop doing it, but keep breathing. Bend the knees, inhale, use your toes. Good. Look just a couple of inches forward. You're welcome to do 10 push-ups if that's your thing. Some people do them. And then lower the knees down if you'd like, roll shoulders back, and we'll come into your variation of back bend. Sphinx or up dog. Good, look up. And then look to the side, so looking left. Eyes open or close. Look forward. And then look right, take a deep breath. Relax your belly. Good. Lift slowly upwards, back to plank, pointed plank. Good. Having your feet step, hop, or jump to the top of the mat. I'm coming outside of that right hand and then outside the left hand. And bring the elbows inside of the knees and look forward. Good. So if your butt is a little up in the air, see if you can bring it down, kind of level to the ground, parallel to the ground. Press out through the knees. You may feel that effect into the hips. Interlace your hands, reach forward, and inhale, lifting all the way up and back, rolling shoulders. Hands to the prayer. Walk your feet in. Good, shake it out. Roll through the hips. Good. So roll one way, roll the other way. This is a nice little quote by Chuck Miller. He says, whatever you do in life, yoga shows you how to do it better. Have to agree with that. Rolling the shoulders. Stand tall at the top of your mat, because we've got another side to experience. Press through your toes. Press through the balls of your feet. So open up those foot pads. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Ha. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale. Good. This time, right leg will step back. We're in lunge. Inhale. Good. Reach. Really ground into that left foot. Exhale. Bring it forward. Cut through. Inhale up. What are you cutting through? Do you have tension right now? You said, are you anxious about something that has not happened? Be mindful of how the body chooses to react. Good. Reach all the way up. Stay where you are. I'm just going to turn around and show this to the side. Arms up. Release now and turn the right leg to the side. Press into your left leg. You can line up your heel to your knee. It's about right. And reach. So the knee is just about over the ankle. Don't worry about perfection. It's just really how it feels. Good. Warrior two. And then take your right hand back to the ground and reach all the way over. Good. Feel that relief in that stretch. Maybe you feel your rib cage open. Good. On your next inhale, really ground to this left foot. Inhale. And exhale into the side angle. Or a little further down. And then reach your right hand towards that left corner. Where does the focus go? Because that's where energy flows. Close the eyes, take a few more breaths. Wind the arm around. Let's take twist, right hand down. Turn your hips to face your mat. Inhale up. Good. Notice if you need more or less of an opening. The back arm, the left arm comes all the way to the back if you like. Inhale the arm up. There you go. Let's step back to down dog. Take 5 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Fill up with air and let it go. One more. Bend the knees. Come to plank. Come all the way forward. Just scoop your chest up. Lower the knees. Good. Just shuffle yourself. See if you have some room here. Now you're always welcome to come onto those elbows. So if you prefer Sphinx, go into Sphinx. You can drop the head or curl those toes, lift the legs. It's fun to play with it. You're ready to Add on to straighten the arms or walk the hands a bit forward. Now press into the hands and lift the hips gently. Lift up to plank and turn over the feet. Step forward. Drop the head, bend the knees. Inhale up. Hands to prayer. Good. Okay. Going back to the top of the mat. Plant your feet down. The mantra is, this is who I am now. I don't know who you were 5 minutes ago, but this is who you are now. Hands to prayer. Inhale, look up to the thumbs. Exhale, simply fold forward. Come up halfway. Exhale, left foot steps back. This is warrior one. Now I'm gonna add an option here. You might want to take your strap if it's nearby. To inhale the arms up and all the way up and around. Warrior one, so the back heel is on the ground. Working through the shoulders and the hips. Release your strap and simply turn your left foot to face outwards into warrior two. Inhale. And then find your warrior two. Look at the second finger of the right hand. Close your eyes now. We say the right arm represents the future, left arm represents the past, but our head is in the now. Left arm comes all the way down the leg and reach. Option to take that left arm and reach it out like you're holding a big ball. Good. Inhale up. Let's come into this side angle position and reach toward that back corner. And you kind of slide your hand down if you like. Lift up. So give yourself a little twist here by taking the left hand and pressing back just very gently through your hip, reaching back and sending the heart center, at least that energy upwards, sharing that energy. Bring your hand all the way down. So we're going to come to lunge again, right arm up. And now here's an option for you. You may want to lift your left hand off the ground. So there's some balance going on here. Find your twist and maybe lift your hand off the ground. See if you can do it for a half a breath, maybe more. Release your right hand. Step back to your dog, which may feel like a resting pose at this point. Bend your knees, scoop your heart forward, keep going, and lift into up dog or cobra. So knees can be elevated. Legs are strong. Exhale, down dog. Good. Step the right foot forward to the outside of the right hand. Left foot forward to the outside of the left hand. Hands to prayer. Press outwards. Good. Through your knees. Deepen the breath. Arms to the side and lift. Reach up, arch back. Hands to prayer. Walk your feet together. Other side. So as we inhale, we lift our arms up. And as we exhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Right leg steps back. This is warrior one. Grab your strap if you're using it. Set your feet up. Do your best to keep all your joints in alignment. Inhale, reaching your arms up. and back. So just rolling into that upper body, finding the grounding here into the feet and the legs. Good. Up and around. Up and around. You might want to close your eyes and challenge your balance. One more. Up and around. Good. Strap out to the side. And then inhale, open now, warriors. Remember the top hand. So this is my left arm now. My left arm, which is reaching forward, is my future. The left arm, or the right arm, excuse me. The back arm is the past. Head is in the present. Inhale, everything up. Hands to prayer. Look at the second finger of your left hand. Close the eyes. Good. And then reach it on back. Reach all the way back. Towards that back corner, heart center lifts, everything opens. Good. Now come up. Back center. Lower the hand, reach all the way up and over. You got it. And hand comes down if you'd like. Good. You can even add a wrap. And bring the arm up, lower it down and down. The left arm up. If you want to try that little balance here, by lifting the right hand up, please go ahead and do so. Good. Left arm up, right arm up. Right, it might just be a breath here. Send your hand down. Step back to the dog. Bend your knees. Inhale, plank. This time let's come to side plank on the left side. Inhale up if you like, or lower your knee down. Good. The top leg, which is the right leg, can come back. And you may even want to flip your plank into this wild plank. One. Good. Move the arm around and down, back to plank, and then the opposite side. So reach up, maybe over the head, top leg can come back and allow you to flip, feeling the strength in the body. The whole body is engaged in your flip. Bend the knees, come back to plank, back to the present. You can lower the knees here. Lower yourself down. Keep going. Bend the knees now. Reach the arms out. Grab your ankles if they're available, or your pant legs. Flex your feet. Roll shoulders. Inhale, lifting the heart. Then the thighs. Yeah. Keep lifting, maybe add a rock and roll. Cleansing the belly, the digestive system, getting everything moving. Point your toes now. Look forward and close the eyes. 2 more breaths. Good. Slowly lower yourself down. And bring your head over to one side. Nice job. Now bend your knees. And windshield wipe your legs. Good. Do your legs around, make little circles here, and then go the opposite direction. Next up, child's pose. Reach all the way back. So we're reaching through those sit bones. Knees can come out to the side, make some space. Notice if you want to drop your head or you want to look around. I'm going to encourage you to close your eyes and look inside, drop your head. And interlace your hands behind the neck here, press into the back of the neck. We're going to take 2 more refueling breaths. Come on up. Yeah, come on up back to table pose. Reach your right leg up and around. So move out into the hip and then move into your pigeon pose. Get there however you like. It may be easier to just come from down dog. So sit yourself up for a little pigeon. Come onto your elbows. Once you get there, pad your right hip and thigh if that might be better for you if you're really far away and you feel too extended. And just stick around and see what the body has to tell you. Lots of messages going on through the body and hip openers. And I don't know if we just hold a lot of stories there, a lot of tension there, or we don't normally move the way that we move with our lower back and our shoulders. So my guess is that they just don't get enough attention. So let's give them what they deserve. If you'd like to come forward, go ahead and you can pad up through the neck and the chin. And then when you're ready to, just drop your head rounding the spine. We're gonna circle the left leg forward. So bring it all the way forward this way. And bring your right foot inside of the left. Once again, coming into the body, reach upwards to the heart. Exhale, lead with the heart to fold forward towards that left leg. Good. There's no prize if you fold all the way to half. The prize is recognizing the awareness, just waking up to what the body's doing. So count between 3 and 5 breaths. People all often say, how long do I need to stay here? Don't watch the time, count the breaths. Now gently lift up, roll the shoulders. Come onto your knee. This is the right knee. Left foot's going to come down to the ground, or you actually keep the leg extended. Lift up, arching back. Good. Reaching forward. It's just a little counter pose. Wonderful. And let's come back onto all fours. Lifting the left knee up towards the chest and circling around. Yeah. Digging into those hips. Good. And then bringing the left knee forward, kind of opening here so the left foot is on the side. And wiggling around, finding the wiggle room and dropping onto the elbows. And also noticing left versus right. And you can continue to come forward, drop the head. Do remember, anytime it becomes too intense, we don't want to go to our furthest stretch. We want to kind of work into it a little bit more organically. So if it becomes too intense, just you can bring your heel a little closer to the sit bone. So kind of straightening out to less pull. The belly comes towards the floor. And then gradually bring your hands down. So mindfully move back onto your left side and swing your right leg around to the front. We're moving on the left foot inside of the thigh, flexing out through that right leg and inhale to lift. Good. And exhale to pull, drop the head, reach forward to the crown. Good. So don't go to your furthest extension, as I mentioned, but do go to a place that feels like that first bit of stretch and watch that unfold, because it's pretty cool. Good. And then walk the hands up. Left hand is going to come behind us, right foot forward. Foot all the way down. We're going to come on to this left knee, so pat it if you need it. And inhale, reach. Arching back. You might want to swing your arm. And then exhale it down. Shake out your legs. Nice job, yogi. Shake out your legs. We're going to lower ourselves down. So take your time. Again, sit bones. Ground yourself. It's information for us. And pay attention to the sensory world that's happening in the back body. You can't see it. You can't see it. All we can do is feel it. What's happening here? Present moment is what's happening. Interlace your hands behind your knee. Good. Let's bring the soles of our feet together. Soften the face. Breathe the whole front side of the body up to the universe. Good. And now bring the knees together. So slowly fold the knees together. Stretch your left leg out. Right knee going to come to the chest. So squeeze it in. Good. And interlace your hands behind your head once again. So elbows are going to come forward, straightening the back of our head. And option here to lift the leg. As we exhale, bringing the elbows towards the knee. And then change the leg. So open up through the arms and exhale. Inhale, change legs. You got this. Both knees in, lower your head, rock a little bit side to side. Stretch your right leg all the way up, and let's take a strap if you like. You're very flexible here, and you can maybe even go in the splits. You might not want to use your strap, but if you just want to kind of relax the shoulders here, just use your strap. Gently do this, flex out through the right foot. So that means the right toes are coming towards the forehead. And we stop when we feel that first bit of resistance. You can stretch out through the left leg. Good. Reach out through that left leg. So now we're adding that kind of a different ability here into the left leg, an option to lift the leg up. Lots going on here. Stretching into this right leg, left leg wants to do its own thing. Good. And let's bring that right leg out to the side, relax the shoulder blades to the ground. Close the eyes and experience all that's going on. You can even move the left leg out to the left, just a bit. But the toes are facing the sky on the left foot. Good, bring the leg up. Exhale, forehead towards the knee. Yep. And then lower the head down, bend the knee gently, and let the leg go and see how that feels. Okay. All right, other side. Grab your strap if you're using it. Reach up. flex out. Again, noticing the difference. There may be a lot of difference. Press your heel up towards the sky, flex your foot towards the forehead. And then option to lift that right leg. And then again, you're gonna start to feel a little bit of this madness going on. Your right leg's doing one thing, your left leg wants to do another, but they're both doing the right thing. And you may even feel the quadriceps, right, on both sides. Good, now bring the leg out to the side. This is left leg to the left. Keep your leg up and your right leg just gently out to the right if you have an inch or two. Toes up to the sky. Now here's the idea is to keep the calmness happening. Keep the steadiness. Keep the breath alive. Good. And come back center. Forehead towards the knee. And then very gently lower it all down. And get rid of your strap. We're just moving out to the side. And last couple of breaths before we relax, come into your bridge pose. So line up through the feet, touch your ankles and your heels, and inhale to lift. And exhale it down. That was just practice. Good. Now inhale up. Good. Option to interlace your hands and draw your elbows together. Give yourself a little lift. So your belly's the highest point in your body. Knees coming towards each other, but feet stay where they are. Breathe from the soles of your feet up your legs to the pelvis. Don't move your head. Good. Exhale, go ahead and release slowly down, feeling the beautiful vertebrae of this. Allow your legs to splay out, straighten and splay out to the side. Toes coming to one side. Hips open, arms down. Closing the eyes. Softening the breath. And feeling the effects of the practice. Almost immediately. As you feel that release, when you lay down, there's that sense of relief. It's like an eternal sigh. That mind and body is in constant feedback loop. Body and mind can be separated. The body's always present. When it's here, the mind can be free. Soften the space between the eyebrows. Keep your attention on the adventure of traveling from the top of the head through the joints and muscles, pores, the internal organs, the veins, all the way down through the torso and arms, the soles of the feet. The day that you've been waiting for is today. The moment that you've been waiting for is this very moment. Now gently rock your head from side to side. And open and close the hands, wiggle around the toes and the feet. Bend your knees, bring your feet to stand. Roll over to your right side. Just get into a ready pose without traveling too far away from where you are right now. This is very easy to forget. The very important parts of life are really these little moments. Take it easy. And then come to seated. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. When we arrive in this body, I encourage you to do it over and over again throughout the day. When we arrive here, we start to experience what's actually true in the moment. That's called satya. It's true. Your body doesn't lie. If you're nervous and don't really know it, your body will tell you. That's the body of the mind. You're feeling sadness and you're feeling sluggish. Body, mind, connection. So you can't hold on to them now, but you can just be. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Technical difficulties aside. Namaste. Thank you, Yogi. For those of you still on, I am giving a workshop next week with Jenny Klein at Heaven Meets Earth in Evanston, Illinois, and it's also a Zoom class too. So if you want to take it virtually, you can. It is on the emails that I've sent. So or just if you want more information, just let me know and I'll